Is your dual PC audio sounding compressed? This will fix it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. What we're going to discuss here is how to set up a Rodecaster Duo to a dual PC setup. So first thing we want to do is you're going to want to download the software. I'm not going to go over that. You should know how to do that already. But what I want to show you is you need to download this. Virtual devices. I'll have it linked in the bio. But you need to download this either for your Windows or your Mac. The reason why you want to do that is so you have more virtual devices. So you have more freedom with your audio. So what you do after you download that, you have it set up, we'll show you here. You're going to want to go to Devices, Multi-Track. Now you have the option to pick recording, USB 1 output, or USB 1 input. You're going to want to click the input. Normally it is on standard. Standard is you get just the basics of virtual devices. When you do the expanded, that's when you get added devices. So now you can have more, which now when you do that, you add the chat, game, music, A and B. So you have the SmartPad, USB 2, you have 2 of the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, you have headphones, and then you have these 2 microphones, USB 1, another Bluetooth. So once you do that, it's up to you. So these 4 right here are your faders, right? I have microphone, chat, browser, and game audio on my faders. These 4 are not your faders, but it is on your display, and I will show you that right now. So here where you can see the green and the red one, those are my fader ones. The other ones are the other ones that I told you that are not on the fader. But I still have control of those as long as I click this button right here. I click that. Now I have control. If I want to raise it, I can raise it left and right, whatever I want to do. I can do the same. I can switch out of them. The green means I hear it. If you see this little right here, see how it has an ear right there? That means I can hear it in your headphones. So you should be able to hear it through your headphones once you click that. The other one is your audio. That's how you know it's muted. That's how you know it's not muted. So now we got that handled. The importance to how to set this up for PC setup. This device can connect to 2 different PCs. That's the main importance of this device. So you have a 1 USB-C port, and then you have a 2 USB port. So 1 USB-C, you're going to connect that to your streaming PC. 2, you're going to connect that to your gaming PC. Now, how do you set that up for your audio? You're going to go to your settings. Boom. You're going to go to sound. You're going to want to pick system Rodecaster default settings. Then for your input, you're going to want to do microphone Rodecaster Duo main track. That's what you want to pick out for those. So now that you have the virtual devices, if you look here, I can change my HDMI Elgato 4K, and I can change this to gaming. Boom. If I want to do that, go to YouTube. Now I have YouTube Chrome, right? I have it to where virtual B for browser. So I can either allow you guys to hear it in stream, or I can mute it from you guys and only I hear it. So I have more control of my audio. So once you do that, then what we're going to want to do is on our gaming PC, how to set it up for your gaming PC. You're going to want to do the exact same thing when it comes to your audio mixing or sound. So for your output, you're going to want to pick the headphone Rodecaster Duo secondary. For the input, you're going to want to do desktop microphone Rodecaster Duo secondary. And then you're going to do the exact same thing for your volume mixer. You're going to do here for your gaming audio, you're going to pick your Elgato 4KS to send your gaming audio to the streaming PC. So you can use it in your OBS. So this is one step. There's a next step for this, and I'm going to show you right now. So you're going to go to the settings again. So once you get to the settings, You're going to go scroll all the way down. You're going to go to more sounds. Then you're going to go to your recording. Then you're going to scroll down to where you see the HDMI Elgato 4K. You can click that, left click that, and then go to properties. Once you get here, this prompts up. You're going to pick listen. Once you get listen, you're going to click listen to this device. So the Elgato capture card, the audio from the Elgato capture card is going to get sent through here, and you're going to play it back through your gaming or your game Rodecaster, which that's the game virtual device. So we're going to send it there, and then you push apply and OK. And once you do that, then what's going to happen is you're going to see right here, the gaming audio is going to go through right here, through the actual fader. So you'll be able to control your gaming audio through your mixer, and you can still control your audio separately from your gaming PC and your streaming PC. So I can hear the gaming audio loud in my headphones and be able to lower the volume into the stream. So if you look here, on the bottom right here, the volume here, I can raise the volume on my fader, but it doesn't mess with any of that. So if I want to show you, I can show you here. How do I show you? There we go. Even though I have it over there as separated. So now I can sit here and raise the volume as loud as I want in my headphones. And then I can lower it in there, and you guys can still hear it in a different audio. So I'm not blowing your ears out when I want to hear it as high as I want to hear it. And then you guys get your own volume and you guys can hear me clearer. So how to set this up in your OBS or even Meld. What we're going to do is we're going to go to settings. We're going to go to audio. Your audio desktop 2. You're going to put your music if you want music. You don't have to do that. It's optional. And for the microphone 1, you're going to put the microphone RØDECaster Duo Chat. This is going to be your main microphone. And then the second one on microphone audio 2, you're going to put microphone RØDECaster Duo Main Track. Now that's the main track is going to be that USB 1. So this is where all your alerts, game play audio is going to come from. That's the most important. This is how it separates it. Your main mic will come from the Duo Chat, and then all your desktop audio, games audio, all alerts all come from the microphone Duo Main Track. And that's how you set it up, guys, in your OBS or even Meld. So when you come here, you're going to do this one. You're going to have a microphone. You're going to click the same thing, microphone RØDECaster Duo Chat. And then for your game audio on this one, I pick so you can have it separated. You're going to switch to your HDMI 4K. So you're able to adjust those separately. And then for your music, same thing, music RØDECaster. And then for your system, you're going to pick the RØDECaster microphone Duo Main Track. And that's how you set that up for Meld. So if you want to hear your browser from your actual gaming PC, and you actually want to hear like sound from your actual gaming PC, the best way to do it would be having a headphone that can connect to both PCs. Now they have approximately 3 different ones. One's from Astro, SteelSeries, and Turtle Beach that you can actually connect to different PCs. And this makes it a lot easier. So for me, if I want to still be able to hear my browser, I have my headphones connected to my actual gaming PC and my streaming PC. So when I go here and I go to a volume mixer and I go to browser, I actually am capable of picking my headphones, which is the SteelSeries Arctic Nova Pro wireless. And I can actually go in there and be able to hear my browser or any app that I want to hear. I can be able to hear through my actual headphones. Now I can't hear like all the notifications from it, but I can actually hear what I want to send through my headphones because the output and input devices are coming from my actual Rodecaster Duo. The best way to do it so you can actually hear your browser on both PCs and no issues, it would be to have a headphones that you can connect to 2 different PCs. That's my experience with that. I think it's easier that way. It's more convenient that way. Usually those headphones cost a pretty penny, but you can also connect it through your device if you want to, but you're not going to be able to hear your browsers that way. You'll be able to send your browser to the actual device, but you can only send it to those 2 ones, which is the headphone Rodecaster Duo secondary and the desktop microphone Duo secondary. And that's going to interfere with your actual stream, and it's going to send that audio to your stream. And most likely you're not going to want to do that. You're not going to, sometimes you want to sit there and watch a video while you're playing games, and when you're dead, you want to watch something or listen to a basketball game while you're playing. If you do it the other way where it's connected to those, you're going to get it to your stream, and that's going to be a strike on you or something, get you banned. The best way from my experience is have a headphones that can connect 2 different PCs at the same time, and then you can actually just send that audio straight to your headphones. That's the easiest way. I find like that's the best way. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave it in the comment. I'll leave links in the comment for you to download what you need to download. But hit that like and hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.